How's it going, guys? It's the May Sandwich, and the 3DS and Wii U server shut down today. So I decided I wanted to tell you guys a little story about one of the Wii U games, Splatoon. And before I get started, the camera moves around kind of like this. That's because the camera's on my legs. I don't have a script, so I kind of just put this up last minute. So I apologize in advance. So now I'm going to tell you my little story. So Splatoon is going to be one of the biggest games that will be heavily impacted with the Wii U, like the Wii U online being shut down for good, and so or like this online servers are shutting down for good. In case you don't know, and today will basically be the last day for that. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my little story. So how did the story went? So Splatoon is one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. I got heavily big into it since I decided to complete the story mode in like maybe 2019, I think, for the second game. I knew it was after the last Splatfest, or at least after the Chaos versus Order one. So now I want to talk to you guys about like the first game. So I already mentioned that, like that it's gonna be shutting down for good, but the story mode might still be playable, right? I don't know actually, but I will tell you about my little Splatoon story. So the first game, my family video was shutting down, and they were basically like getting rid of everything, and they actually sold their gumball machine for $100, and that would have been nice to have, but snooze you lose. And and one of the things that they were selling were some movies, and they also had Splatoon, and they basically had the original Splatoon on the Wii U for $10. 10. It was really. I was like, oh my gosh, I really want this, but I didn't have my money with me. And I was like, do I want to get it or no? Like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. And then when I left, I was kind of like just thinking about it for like the rest of the day. And then like the next day, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I told my dad that I want him to go get the Splatoon game at Family Video, and then like he would pay for it, then I would pay him back. And then after he got home, I was like, oh, "Where's my Splatoon game?" And he said that it was sold already. Yep, I basically missed out on getting the first Splatoon game for $10. I'm very disappointed in myself. Like I was just full of regret for the rest of the day. It was so. I was getting all excited because I thought I was gonna finally play the first game. I set my Wii U and everything just to get all playing it. Like I wanted to play the story mode the most because I played the other story modes. Like I played all of Splatoon 2's story mode and the Octo expansion, and I also did Splatoon 3. And you saw me 100% the side order, and I was so upset that I couldn't play the first Splatoon story mode. I don't know if I ever will be able to now, because since the online servers are going to be shutting down for the game, I don't know if I'm able to play the story. If I can, it would be amazing. If not, then they'll never be able to experience the start of the Splatoon story. And that's basically my little story for you guys. And so, what did I learn from this? If you're thinking of getting something, just get it immediately, and if you don't want it, just return it. They can probably give you a refund or something. That's the lesson I learned that day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, it will be before the Spring Splatfest that's happening. So until next time, I will catch you later. And thank you to the 3DS and Wii U servers for giving us online.